Hey guys, Mr. Everything here, back in another movie review video, and in today's video, we're going to be reviewing Skyscraper. Alright, so just two things just real quick for you guys that are new here. So this screen you're looking at right now, which is the thumbnail for the video, don't worry, you're not going to be looking at the screen the whole video. I'm going to be adding clips and images from the film just to add entertainment. And the reason I do that is, if I keep it on the screen for the majority of the video, add a few clips and images, it cuts down time on editing, and I can get the review out as quick as possible for you guys. And also how I do my reviews, I talk about the cast, the story, give some of my positives, some of my negatives, and then give my score. So just starting off with the cast, obviously the stars, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Neve Campbell, Pablo Schreiber, and just a huge, primarily dominated Chinese cast. Obviously they're trying to gear towards, the Asian audience and the Asian demographic. And the basic story for this film, basically The Rock, he's trying to save his wife and kids from the burning skyscraper. And starting off with the positives, I mean, this film is very fun. It's just your typical dumb fun rock summer film. It's just really fun. Don't go into thinking much. I mean, if you liked his last few films, I think you're going to enjoy this one. I really liked all the action scenes. I like how all the action scenes were done. All the stuff with The Rock. There's a couple shootout scenes in the film that I really enjoyed. And also, The Rock, he's awesome. He's basically just doing what he's been doing in his last few films. He's playing his charismatic caricature, and I like what he's been doing. For the most part, at least. I mean, just naming a few of his last films, you got San Andreas, Rampage, Central Intelligence, Jumanji. All four of those films are very similar to Skyscraper. I mean, in the way that The Rock plays the main character, he's the protagonist. They're all very dumb films, but they're also fun. They're just all very similar. And like I said, if you like any of those movies, if you like at least one of the movies, let's say you hate 3 out of the 4 movies I just named, but you like one of them, then I think you'll enjoy Skyscraper. I mean, and also they're similar in the way that Rampage, the director of Skyscraper, the director of San Andreas, also directed Rampage, and the director of this movie, Skyscraper, was the director of Central Intelligence. So they're also similar in directors as well. So they're just continuing, on making these similar rock movies with different plots. Which, speaking of being different, I like that they try to be different. I mean, they have The Rock. He has the whole amputee leg in here. So they're like, hey, he's not full Rock here at least. But they still all end on the same page. Just still ends up the same similar dumb rock movie. But you'll enjoy it because, like I said, it's a fun time. Just don't think about it too much. Grab some popcorn and, see it with your friends and family. And I think you'll enjoy it. And also it's not too crazy either. It's not like super, you don't have to suspend your relief too much. All the stuff The Rock does in the movie, it seems pretty realistic for the most part. Yes, it's crazy, but it's not like too crazy like Fast and the Furious or Rampage where you're like, this can't be happening. Like, it's not like too crazy. So, it works for the film. And also I really like Neve Campbell. She plays The Rock's wife in the film. And, she was really good. She's a very strong character. She's not your typical damsel in distress. And, she's a wife. I mean, she's trying to protect her kids. And, The Rock isn't with her the whole movie. So when she is, in the burning building, around the fire, she's, basically just trying to protect her kids until The Rock gets there. But she's not a damsel in distress like, oh, Rock, come save me. She does the dirty work as well. So I really liked her character. And I guess jumping into the negatives, my negatives would be every other negative for every other Rock movie I named. I mean, they're all very dumb. I mean, the plots are dumb and they're stupid. I mean, I wish the basic plot for this film was The Rock was trying to save his family. But, I mean, you have this whole very confusing and stupid side plot with the villains, which I'll get to in a second. But the villains, they're basically trying to achieve this, or get this flash drive. And, like, it's just like, what are you doing? Like, it sort of goes into that thing where they're trying to be different, but it doesn't really matter because it still ends up being the same dumb stuff. Even if you try to give it, like, this complicated plot and story, it still ends up the same stuff, the same result. The villains, I don't really care for them. I mean, I get their purpose. They're there because they had to be there, but I don't really care for them. But like I said, the main negative is that the movie is just very dumb, a lot of dumb scenes, and and it's just a dumb fun movie. But like I said, I think you'll enjoy it. So I'm gonna give Skyscraper the same grade I would give for pretty much all the other movies I named. So San Andreas, Central Intelligence, Rampage, and all those films, Jumanji. I'm gonna give it a C minus. So yep, I'm gonna give it the same score I would give those other films. Average film, not great at all. Not gonna be an all-time classic, cult classic. People aren't gonna remember this for ages, but I think it's a fun film. You guys will probably enjoy it. But anyway, guys, comment down below if you guys seen Skyscraper. Let me know what you guys thought of it. Be sure to like and subscribe if you guys are new. Check out my other movie review videos, and have a great rest of your day. All right, bye, guys.